What are dogs? Yes, this is the ultimate question that I've been trying to answer for many years. And I hope through these videos I will be able to get a little closer to the answer. I really love talking about dogs. It is honestly the only thing I think about. I even have dreams where I'm talking about dogs to people. I know that this is what I am here to do. So please, no matter what I say in these videos, understand that all I do every day, all day, is think and talk about dogs. I've learned over the years that trust is the most important part between you and your dog. As a dog professional, I must also earn that same trust. This can sometimes be the hardest part of my job. Working with a quote-unquote difficult dog has no comparison to working with a difficult owner. Now let's get back to the question. What are dogs? Well, the answer may surprise you. This question, what are dogs, will always spark an array of answers, but I must say, my number one answer would be that dogs are not their behavior, as in what your dog is doing right now, what they usually do, and what they will probably do is not them. It never has been them, and it never will be them. Because as you will discover, your dog is still to come. So let's go deep. What if I were to say that everything you have experienced with your dog, up into this present moment, has been a figment of your imagination? What if in fact everything that has happened since the moment your dog came into your life has all been in your head? We as dog owners are very good at projecting our thoughts onto our animals. The concept of anthropomorphism is strong in all pet owners. But do we understand what is happening to our pets in the reality? If I'm telling you that dogs are not their behavior, then what is it that we are seeing in their everyday life? Well, what you are seeing is that of another dog, in another home, in some other town. Because, wait for it, all dogs are the same. Kinda crazy, huh? All dogs are the same. Now, I don't want to burst your bubble on the specialness you have with your dog. What you have and what we all have is very special. I just want to share my experience and give you a different thought. All dogs are special, but all dogs are the same. Why do I believe this? Because this is all I see. Remember, I need your trust. All dogs are the same. If I take a look back and honestly count the number of hours and the number of interactions that I have had while deciphering dogs, you may just start to believe me. I have had dogs all my life, from the early days as a young boy to my present-day pack of 3. I did miss having a furry companion for 4 years while I served in the Navy, but once I was out, my first official dog, Selena, came into my life. We shared many years together, and she helped me see the ideas I have today. Too bad they don't last forever. So let's talk numbers. A close friend of mine landed me a job at a grooming shop in October of 2002. Thank you, Jimbo. I worked in the grooming shop for 7 years, learning the trade and experiencing the dogs. During these salon days, I was able to groom up to 13 dogs a day. I was also the only guy in the shop for most of those years, and took on many hard-to-handle dogs. I was usually referred to as the only one who could handle a client's particular dog. I would like to say thank you to the ladies I worked with over that time. I would not be able to share what I have to share without you all. I embarked into the mobile grooming world in January of 2010 and currently provide service in the San Fernando Valley. I still groom some of those dogs from my salon days, relationships that have lasted for 12 years. So back to the numbers. I will modestly say that I have 40,000 hours in grooming experience with thousands of moments of learning. 40,000 hours of interacting with dogs on a table. 40,000 hours of spending one-on-one attention with nature while performing a job. 40,000 hours of therapy work is what I like to call it. A few years into my grooming career, I had a personal epiphany that rocked me to my core. It stopped me in my tracks, and my view about dogs changed forever. I promise this experience I will share in another video. The reason I say this is because my honest number of hours that I have been thinking and working with dogs is closer to 130,000 hours. Because for me, this dog thing is a 24/7 commitment. During all these hours and interactions, I have always seen dogs as not their behavior. Since my realization, I honestly started looking at dogs as if they were all the same. And from this point of view, I have gained the success that I see today. My dilemma, of course, is how do I explain this point of view? For now, I will leave you with this piece of information. On August 25th, 2013, the National Geographic Channel aired a television show called The Secret Life of Dogs. In this program, two things stuck out to me. First, they stated that dogs have more shapes, sizes, and varieties than any other mammal in the world. The second thing they stated is that dogs also have more behaviors than any other animal in the world. So I leave you with this question. Are our dogs messing with us? Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you saw, please click the thumbs up and subscribe. There are many more videos to come.